This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go here in Inglewood. Here comes a return from the end zone. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 4. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. Gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Khalil Mack. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long. Out of the gun, here's May. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and a mile.
At their own 42-yard line.
Run!
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Harold Landry, there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5.
Second and 5. Go. At the 47-yard line.
On play action, now Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The linebacker, Keon White. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Set. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
59. Ready?
Herbert going to go on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. May now on first and 10. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. On first and 10, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New England.
To throw now, May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Now, May. He pulls it in around the 5. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal. Here's May. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 7, Chargers nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards.
First down, Patriots.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Lion. Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. Let's go, let's go. Set.
Herbert now on first down. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll swing this out to Harris, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Set. Hey, Ray. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, yeah. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. And, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
59. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. To throw on first down is May. He'll get that complete to Ross. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. Target, and Colts got it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. First down throw there is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Throw left side, taken in by Polk. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Polk, touchdown New England.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Run! Baylor tight! Set. Kappa. Set.
On 1st down, Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. Pick up of 46 yards.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
380. Hey, ram. 380. Hey, Kappa. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Go get him. Set.
They'll run with Hampton. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. They're called in at the 2. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Half yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready.
Hampton. Touchdown. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Chargers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's got it at the 1. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are back within 4. at 14-10.
Chargers 10.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Davis now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. So, from the 37, here's second and 9.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set.
Now it's Herbert. Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
17 yards.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Set.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Now the first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Herbert to throw. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Third and long.
Set. 21. Catholic. Taylor tight.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Once again, he gets it to Harris. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17 and a new set of downs.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. From the 33, here's second and 8.
Set. Let's go,
Hampton trying to work inside. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
59. Baylor Tiger.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Arondé Gadsden, the second. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun snaps, and we give it to Hampton. And And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Lane on the tackle. As he picked up the 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Y'all gotta talk about tasting. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Set. Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run for it with Hampton. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Good blocking, and he's in. Omarion Hampton, touchdown Chargers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he will not attempt the return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll get this complete to Allen. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
He's across midfield, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row, and another first down. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down. Throw again is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The Chargers.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Williams on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. A pass taken in by Harris. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Pass caught right side by Conklin. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His first catch in a wild card game. And good for a first down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Set. Catholic, go.
Here's a run. And he will score again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Now thrown deep for Bell. That is brought in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. For the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Raheem Sanders. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
5-9. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
To throw, it's Herbert. He's going to take a shot. sends it down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Lion. Home troops right. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. To throw on first down is May. He'll get this off to Stevenson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll get that complete to Ross. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. What to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw now, May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third and long, here's May. That complete to Henderson. A pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. They're going. It's May. That one on target, and Polk's got it. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. They'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Hey, ram.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. He's to the 35. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Go.
On the give, here's Hampton. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here's Hampton. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
No Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown